Okay, hello and good evening and welcome once again to Phil's Workshop. Now then, the last video was done about the Seika tool that I had, of which was that one. Now, it isn't very often that I hear this, and it isn't very often as I say it, because I must admit I've never had it done to me before. But I got in touch with Seika and I said to him, excuse me, I said, but that tool of yours does not function with all chisels, and your information does not include the size of chisels, i.e. from the shoulder to the tip. So the nice people there at Seika have returned me money. Then he threw a nice shock at me, which I was very surprised at and very grateful for, that they said as I didn't have to return the product. I thank you people, much appreciated, because the cost of doing that would have been quite expensive. I do appreciate it. So, with that, absolutely fantastic. So what have I done about it? There I am with something that I thought would work, that turned out and it doesn't work. At first, I must admit, after I made the video, I thought to myself, well, is it me that's the problem? But no, I did some more work on it and tried it, but no, it was definitely the product itself. It is too fat, so to speak, and doesn't allow for the chisels of different sizes. Now, if I was using a top-end chisel, like a Narex or Nerex, then fine, they would have fitted without any problem whatsoever. But these that I've got, and they're not expensive chisels, because I don't need expensive chisels. I am not a woodworker. I'm just a guy that likes getting hold of a piece of wood and worrying the bloody life out of it, and something comes out of it at the end, which of course I'm thankful for. But I enjoy what I do, so therefore I just buy what works for me. There's always this argument about the cost of this and the cost of that, and you only get what you pay for. And I suppose that statement is quite correct. You do only get what you pay for. But having said that though, why should it always be a case of you've got to buy the top end stuff? The only time really you need to buy the top end stuff, and I'm used to tools. I spent 50 odd years in the motor trade, so I mean I know what it is to buy good tools and to have good tools. If you're using it for your job, or you're using it to build something that somebody is going to pay for, there's no argument. You've got to have quality equipment to give you a quality finish. Having said that, I am not knocking cheap tools, because if you've got it here and you've got it here, a true, what can I say, a person that has already got something inside them for doing woodworking can make any tool do what they want, but they prefer top end stuff. So that's about it as far as I'm going to turn around and say and speak on that part of it. If you can afford it, go for it. If you can't, get the best your money will buy. That's as far as it goes. I think that's about the best thing to say. Now then, going back to my little quandary. Okay, so Now this one from Seika, I've already had one like this, but the first one that they brought out, I think was the first one they brought out. This is the uprated version of that. And what do we get? Okay, first off, it comes in its own little bag, which is very nice, and it's ideal for keeping them. Inside the bag, obviously, is the tool itself, and there you go, you can see the name Seika. And by the way, Seika aren't paying me for doing this, I'm just doing it because it is part and parcel of me. It is upgraded as far as the first one, because these posts here are a lot more solid. They don't have as much play in as what the first one did, so that's a good thing. The other thing is, if I hold that way round, and if I get it in the right way, there you go, you can see that that is either close up to this edge where my finger is, and far away from that edge, as you can see. That is again a great idea, because not everything is the same length. Now, I've had a look online, you can even get what they call a very chubby, stubby chisel, which are Japanese and very expensive. So what's the other thing that we get with? Well, the other thing we get with it, we get the customary piece of paper, instruction so to speak, and this comes in English on one side, and I think it's German on the other side. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm 90% certain it's German on the other side. So that side, you've got the German side, and that side, you've got the English side. And what you can see there, oh sorry, there is a measurement. I'm trying to bring it into the camera, and I'm looking at my iPad. There you go. There you go. You've got a measurement there. Now, I don't know whether you can see it on this or not, but the measurement is in two stages. You've got it in red degrees, and you've got it in black degrees. The black's got a dotted line, the red is a silver line. Now, when I look at it from this point of view, the chisel, the what thing can be used. Now, if I bring in this and I bring you down, sorry for the jerkiness, and bring you around a little bit, that more or less puts it in the middle of the screen. You can see that there is with the roller towards me. If I turn that round again, hopefully my photography will pick it up. Now then, put it the other way round, and oh sorry, you can see the angle, which is a lot more acute to the actual stone. If I turn it the other way round, now the roller is away from me, sorry, and you can see now that again there is a difference once it goes in. So if I take this now and I set it up, now it should be with the roller towards the actual edge of the chisel. Now then, flip that over so we've got it right. Now, according to this, if I put that onto there, the back edge, and then bring that to the 25-degree mark, I do apologise for this. I should have put it on here at first, actually. So you can see me doing this for the first time. No setup. What you see is what you get. Okay. Right. Okay. Now then. That now is, as you can see, is the angle of which it's at. So, oh, I knew what I should have done. I should have got my thing out, but I haven't. According to that, the 25-degree is 2 inches. So we should be, and we are, if I can pick that up, hopefully that's picked that up. I don't know whether it has it up. 50 mil to the edge. The actual chisel itself is flat down on the bed, and if I get my small, you know, my sister turned around and said, when you do it, you're never organised. I said, well, that's it, that's the way it goes, you know. Like I've just said, what you see is what you get. Now then, with that, that there is level all the way around. Okay? So, if I just put that out the road a minute, so we don't get anything on it. Now, I use the, what's the name? Stone. The steel one, the diamond plate. So therefore, what I'm using is ordinary, just cheap everyday window cleaner for its lubrication. Now, I must admit, this is working quite well. I'm going from back to front and from side to side, as you can see, picking up a little bit more of the stuff. Now, this will not, when I show you, this will not be square all the way across. It's what's in. The reason why, when I did it before, when I was showing this off before, I thought to myself, hang on, this is not going level all the way across. I measured it, and the actual edge of the chisel is not square to the side. It's cut wrong, the metal is. But anyway, let's see what we get so far. Whoa, and that seems to be a lot better. Now, again, I'm doing this on the 1000 grit. I suppose really I should have done it on the 400, but this has been sharpened before. And I've got no edge on there as such, probably because with it being sharpened before, but just give it a little bit of a rub on its back. And that feels quite sharp. So in order to try it, well, look at that. Look at that. That's going through there like a hot knife through butter. That is absolutely fantastic. And that, I'll wipe that off because we don't want it going rusty. It's absolutely, well, what can I say? It actually works. It is absolutely bloody brilliant. That chisel has never been sharpened from the day as I had it. That's the first time. And, well, I'm well chuffed with that, gents. That seems to have worked. Now, the other thing, as I'm using as well now, is I was reading, again, catching up with various things, because I'm no, like I said, I'm no woodworker, but I was reading about people using Autosol instead of using the normal stuff. So let us see what I suppose I should have charged this up first, but it works just the same. It's a mucky job, and I'm a mucky pup, but there you go. Okay, so does it work? Yeah, it does. Yep, it works. Okay, so what I will do is I'll get these all cleaned up and what have you, and then because I've got a job coming up for them, so I need to get them sharp. So yes, Seika, that works 100%. People, that works 100%. This demonstration has not been perfect, it's just to show me and what actually happened on this little escapade with the Seika stuff. So, people, if you come across this video and you've enjoyed the video along with my other ones, let's bring you up again so you can see my ugly little puss. There you go. We don't edit videos, I never have done, and I don't think I ever will. I prefer them to go out as they are, honest and upfront. with nothing hidden. With that, if you like it, push the bell, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and I don't make any money out of it, but what I do enjoy, I enjoy looking at your comments, and I also enjoy the fact that I'm doing something that people appreciate by liking me channel, and that means a lot to me. I really enjoy that. So with that, take care, have a fantastic weekend. This will be going up shortly, so if you want to share it, by all means share it. Please subscribe, please hit that button, and Fred, I'll look forward to seeing your comment, and I thank everybody else for their comments on my previous one. With that, you've heard my voice too long and you've had enough of me. It's a good long one, so bye bye folks, bye bye, have a good one.